get in there with your contour powder because you're supposed to be dead, and dead people do not eat pizza. And then just work in the rest of the setting powder into that face, and voila! We now got some eyebrows. Got a tutorial on my brows on my channel. I will leave a link to that one down below. And now it's time for some highlight. So first of all, I'm applying some strobing cream on my cheekbones to then really intensify that highlight. We are then moving on to the holy grail of highlighters, the Sleek Makeup Solstice palette. And before we're applying it, we are spraying the brush with even some setting spray to intensify that highlight. We are then super gently shaking our felt tip eyeliner until it explodes in our face. But we do not care about a little eyeliner splatter though. No, we're just going to slay that eyeliner splatter because that's what we do. I didn't even remove the black splatter at the end of the video. I mean, you know, no shame. So I started outlining the nose to get that skull looking nose thingy. I have no clue what they call this. I mean, I guess it's supposed to look like a hole. Because I mean, obviously a dead person that's been like super dead for a couple of years does not still have a nose, because noses are made out of body tissues. I don't know. So yeah, let's just give ourselves an A+ in anatomy and move on here. So either way, I used a Sigma gel liner in black to do this. Moving on to the most difficult thing in this entire video. And I was honestly nervous to do this because I'm not good at drawing straight lines. I mean, it took me 4 years to properly slay my eyeliner, and trying to be ashamed to admit when I'm not good at something. And no, the circles did not turn out perfect in the end, but that's why I love the sugar skull kind of look, because it's supposed to be a little bit messy, so you can get away with it. And for anyone that has some black face paint laying around at home, you can totally make these circles with an eyeliner brush and some face paint. I just wanted to make this video all about using the stuff you already have at home, so that's why I'm struggling with eyeliners. In the end, I think I used 3 different eyeliners, and honestly, I wish I just started off with the liquid eyeliner from NYX, because that definitely was the most easiest one to work with. And yes, I did stick to the original kind of skull eye circle look because it is my first time doing it, and you might as well keep it original. And then I decided to make some patterns on my forehead with the same eyeliner. Now originally I wanted this graveyard and some hearts and like a cross and some more branches, and in the end I kind of got the whole graveyard vibe anyways, I feel like. I mean, in a doodly kind of way. I wish that I would have added like a tombstone and some bats as well, but it's unique and I had fun with it. And now it's finally time for the eyes. And as usual, I primed my eyes with MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot to get a good base for the bright eyeshadows that we are going to work with today. So I'm only going to use one palette today, and it is the 35C palette from Morphe Brushes. So first of all, I'm going in with a lighter teal color from the palette, and I'll be using this as my very subtle transition shade today. And I'm using my MAC 217 brush to blend it in. Next, we're going to use the darker teal shade that's gonna match my oh so natural looking wig. And I just heavily put it right in my crease, and then how many worlds would you cross? I also applied quite a heavy amount straight off the bat down my lower lash line with a flat fluffy brush, then also blending that out with the same MAC blending brush. And then I just repeated these steps until I entirely filled up these circles with this teal shade. I obviously didn't film the whole time I was blending, but I did blend this eye look a good 15 minutes, so just blend until your hands fall off, and you should be good. There is no light on the other side, I say. Look straight ahead and you will see. You will see. I then took the white shade from the same palette to blend it all in a little bit more, but also to make this just come together a little bit. And if you know me by now, I can't just skip my wings, so I'm applying the Swing eyeliner by the Balm Cosmetics to create that fleeky cat eye that we all love so much. Then I decided to clean up the space between the both circles because it got a little bit messy, and it wasn't an easy thing to do, but the key is to apply a heavy amount of concealer on the brush and then with a light hand apply it to the skin. I also decided that lashes was a good idea, but you can totally rock this look without lashes if you want to. And I just covered my lips with a Wonder Pencil from NYX in the shade Medium to prep for the teeth pattern that we are going in with just a bit. Looking back at it now though, I would totally use a super light liquid lipstick instead because this just got a little bit messy when I put my lips together. And then I just followed my normal teeth gaps, or you know, the little lines between my teeth to mimic the real deal, so to speak. I also dragged it down a little below my lips to create this cool looking effect, and I am using the same Sigma gel eyeliner that we used for the nose and a very tiny eyeliner brush. I did try to do this with a felt tip eyeliner the day before, but it just bled out into the lines of my lips like crazy, so that did not work at all. And then I just drag the line out a little bit to get that sugar skull look. This is a teeth pattern. I have no clue. Whatever it is, you better slay it because this is the finished result. So my inspiration for this look actually came from a picture I found on Pinterest. What else is new? And I will insert the picture right here so that you can see it. And yeah, it's not really much more to say. This look is so simple to do. You don't really need anything like costumey, maybe except the wig. I mean, the wig is optional, obviously. And I just feel like a look like this can't really go wrong because it's just supposed to be doodly and messy and everywhere, and then just have this. And for anyone that's wondering, this flower is from a flower arrangement of plastic flowers that I found in my mother's bedroom. So I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I had so much fun making it, even though it's like 8 o'clock in the morning and I have not slept at all. I had a blast. I am so tired. So yeah, give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe.
Thanks for watching.
If you haven't already.
Please subscribe to channels.